Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Open Door Chat. I want you all to check this video out I'm going to post. It's from the city of Chicago. Mayor Brandon Johnson is speaking. And I want you to see exactly everything he's saying and the huge slap in the face you all are getting in the black community. I want you all to watch this video. Check it out.
And thank you, Pastor Zeiss, for that introduction. And I'm grateful for all of you who are here this morning. I would like to especially recognize the entire faith community. The faith community that has stepped up from the very beginning to support this mission. I'm joined by the faith community and our philanthropic partners to demonstrate our full force of government approach to address this humanitarian crisis. City government is maintaining our efforts to welcome and resettle asylum seekers here in Chicago, and we are making progress. In partnership with the state, we have successfully helped over 10,000 new arrivals to resettle in the area and reunite with family and friends in various places. And we are currently working with the state to expedite the work authorization process as much as possible so that new arrivals can get jobs and to do it more quickly. But importantly, to become integrated into the life of our city. I'm happy to share that in recent weeks, we have successfully transitioned all of our new arrivals out of half of our police districts into city shelters, and we are preparing them for the next step of their journey. I'd like to take a moment to thank the hundreds of volunteers and mutual aid groups, including the church groups, for their incredible efforts to support asylum seekers at police stations. It has made a difference for thousands of people. This mission continues, but as winter fast approaches, our need for greater collaboration and coordination grows. And that is why we are mobilizing Chicago's faith community and our partners in the philanthropic community to meet this moment. And after extensive conversations and outreach with the faith community and our philanthropic partners, my administration formed a partnership of churches and community organizations around the city of Chicago. I'm excited to announce the Unity Initiative, a multi-layer approach that seeks to bring Chicago together, including an interfaith partnership dedicated to helping us move migrants out of police stations and onto the path of resettlement and self-sufficiency. This is the soul of Chicago that I've been speaking of from my first day in office. A diverse, intergenerational, interracial, interfaith coalition of communities coming together to help those in need. That's who we are, and that's who we will always remain. Chicago's faith community has long nurtured the soul of Chicago. From welcoming over 500,000 black people to Chicago during the Great Migration, to helping thousands of asylum seekers today, it's been the faith community that has shown its tremendous support for families throughout generations. In the face of divisive forces that continue to desperately work to tear our city apart, we will overcome this humanitarian crisis, and we will do it together. And it will ultimately lead towards a better, stronger, and a safer Chicago. At no cost to the taxpayers of Chicago, thanks to the philanthropic community, the Unity Initiative will prioritize getting pregnant women, children, and all of those sleeping outside of police stations or on the floors into temporary housing as quickly as possible through churches all over the city of Chicago. And there they will have access to case management and assistance finding permanent housing through the work of our philanthropic partners. Our faith community will open their doors doing what they do best, providing food, hold winter clothing drives, connect migrants to supportive services and to the hospitality of community members, and so much more. This is just one of many creative solutions we are finding to address the humanitarian crisis for the people of Chicago. I cannot express how grateful I am. My gratitude to the network of partners and faith leaders who are stepping up at this critical time. And thank you for doing your part, living out Chicago's values and taking care of our new neighbors. And thank you for being a shining example to everyone. I hope that everyone follows in this example that our faith community is setting today. Because everyone has something that they can do. Everyone can contribute to this mission. The timing could not be more crucial. We cannot abandon families and asylum seekers and let them go through Chicago's winter alone. I call upon all of our faith institutions and our partners in business, philanthropy, labor, to come together to find solutions to help asylum seekers find self-sufficiency. By empowering our new neighbors to find work, housing, and more in our great city, we're investing in a collective, brighter future. I'm grateful that the Alderman of the 6th Ward, Alderman Will Hall, is with me today. And thank you everyone who has already stepped up supporting this mission.
Okay, do you all see exactly what's going on here? These illegal immigrants are coming to your city, and this is not just in Chicago, this is all over the United States. They're coming over and they're getting the services that you all need yourself. You know, the black community, you guys are at the bottom of the list. I mean, at the bare bottom. And these people are able to come over here into your city and other cities, and they get the full support of your local government. I mean, if that is not a wake-up call for you all, I don't know what is. You all had open arms. My brown brother, you know, welcome illegal immigrants into the country, welcome everybody into your city, and this is the end result. But how can you not see that these people don't care about you all? When I say these people, I'm referring to your elected officials. They're putting everything into illegal immigrants, supporting them with all the services that you all need. They were sleeping in police departments. How many people on the streets of Chicago were allowed to sleep in the police department who were not illegal immigrants? 0. But you all voted this man in office knowing the previous mayor, Lightfoot, supported illegal immigrants, and she supported him, so you got to know that he's going to follow in her footsteps. These people come over here and they get everything handed right to them, and you all have been here. You all have been in the city of Chicago and even in other cities. This is going on everywhere. When these people come to the country, they go into the poor communities, which are more than likely the black community. But then they get the best services possible, but yet you all still vote these same politicians in office that are doing these things to you. You guys gotta wake up. Let's try to do better. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.